Reverend Steve, keeping it simple, going to be in Matthew 24, verse 21. Now we were just talking about Luke's account, and if you look at Luke's account, it's very directed towards the first century Christians and Jews in Jerusalem at that time. And like I said, many of the Jews left at that time, and many of the Christians left because they read and understood Jesus's what was going to happen. Now this kind of opens up in Matthew's account to our time, and it's quite amazing. And many Christians, what they do is many Bible teachers, they lump this all together, but you can't. You have to take this as an account, Luke's account as 70 A.D. and the believers back then, and a warning to them to get out. And this account is for us. And I'm going to say why, because it broadens the gamut of this. It's like I said yesterday when we went into Luke, it was directed towards the Jews, and even said that against these people, right? Against the Jewish people. That judgment happened to the Jewish people back then, and they were spread all over the world, right? That was their judgment until the times of the Gentiles were fulfilled, and that happened until in 1948. The Gentiles trampled over Jerusalem until that time. And now we're in the fig tree generation. And this talks about the fig tree. And it's blossoming. And Jesus talks about that. When you see it blooming, you know it's ready to be harvested. And we are in that time. So let's read this. Matthew 24, verse 21. For then there will be great tribulation, such as not been since the beginning of the world, until this time, nor ever shall be. So he's talking something greater than 70 AD, okay, in Luke's account. He's talking about something greater than that. And unless those days were shortened, so he's telling people that unless those days are shortened, that didn't happen what he's going to talk about right now didn't happen in 70 AD. It's going to happen in the future. Unless those days are shortened, no flesh would be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days will be shortened. So for our sake, God's going to step in. Otherwise, there'd be no flesh saved. There would be nobody left, because look at the nuclear weapons and everything else in this world. We destroy each other completely. But God is going to step in purposely so that doesn't happen for us, for the church. That's what he's talking about here. And it's quite amazing. God bless. We'll talk next time. Bye-bye.